Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Gusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior could go all the way here. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. He's cut it out. And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Kane. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
Daniele Massaro is someone I see as a very versatile forward, Peter.
He's played right across the front line, hasn't he?
Yeah, deployed everywhere in midfield too. As a matter of fact, he's played in defence on occasion, and relatively late in his career, I think the powers that be decided that he's best played through the middle.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Newcastle have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mayulu.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on.
And he's let fly! Oh, nearly. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Played into space. And this is Shevchenko. Great chance! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Newcastle are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a good foot in there. Fernandes steaming forward at pace. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way past. Now it's Kane. Mayulu. Shevchenko. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Camavinga really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Shevchenko looking understandably energised after his goal. And this is Kane. Van Dijk is the guilty party there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pinches it off him. And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
Newcastle are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Pretty robust defending.
Gusto just loves to go forward whenever he can.
They get a throw in.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That was lovely, that.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that is the end of the first half.
Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's worked it through. Massaro
Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Kane. Caicedo makes a dash for it. Gusto. And it's Mayulu.
Lovely, now then. And he's straight offside. And they win it back again.
That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Hazard. Referee's given a throw.
Camavinga makes the interception. Mayulu. Kane
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, he's all alone. Real chance here.
Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Newcastle clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's been shifted off it.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. And a shot! And it's there!
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Barcelona do have options available.
It's Kane! He's kept it out just.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, super ball.
Caicedo.
He'll try from distance. Goal!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness.
There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Kamavinga. Right, Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. And it's Hazard. And here's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Kamavinga. And Mayulu. And here's Neymar. Havertz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but...
Kane! And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe on a strong run here.
Oh, great run, magical.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Newcastle really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Massaro, not the most accurate pass. Mayulu. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Kane. And that is a little undercooked. Caicedo. And this is... It's Kane! That's a fair trot.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance